Good evening. It's wonderful to be back with you once again, isn't it, Ronnie?
Indeed it is. And in a packed programme tonight, we were hoping to have interviewed the man who crossed a Venus flytrap with a zip fastener, but we've just heard that he's rather caught up in his work at the moment.
But I will be talking to the head of a Home Office research team, which revealed today what Scotsmen do with their old razor blades. They shave with them.
But first, the news. Sigmund Frisby, Britain's worst darts player, was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment at the Old Bailey today. He threw himself on the mercy of the court and missed.
And confirmation tonight that a Manchester teacher with special responsibilities for sex education has eloped with one of his visual aids.
But now a sketch featuring Mr. Ronnie Corbett, a man who once applied to a computer dating agency for a partner. He asked for one of small stature, who likes to dress formally, enjoys swimming, and is gregarious. They sent him a penguin. Well, scintillating company here as usual, Harriet. I really don't know how you do it. You seem to be able to breathe life into any old dull collection of people.
Yes, talking of breathing life, Roger, have you been at the garlic?
Me? What, you mean my breath? No, good heaven, no. No?
No.
No.
Well, someone around here is polluting the atmosphere. I wonder who it can be.
Yes.
Hello, Harriet.
Oh.
How are you? Hartley, Harry Hartley. How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Hartley?
Actually, it's Huntingdon Hartley, but we don't bother about the hyphen.
Oh, no.
Must look after the guests. See you later.
Oh, yes, bye-bye.
Hasta la vista, Harriet. Hell of a good hostess, Harriet, isn't it? Absolutely 100%, old boy.
Yes. Oh, yes, quite.
Anything the matter?
No, I think I've got something in my eye or something.
Oh, dear, let me have a look.
No. It's just watering it. It's probably hay fever. No, not hay fever. No, I didn't mean hay fever.
Hay fever, absolutely horrid,
Yes.
old boy. Horrid. I suffered from it on holiday once in Helensburgh.
Yes.
You know, yes, and had to hibernate in the hotel the entire holiday.
I'll sit down. I'm feeling a bit faint. I'm awful.
Perhaps I can recommend you my hay fever man.
Oh, really? Expensive?
Harley Street. There's no point waiting for the health service, old boy.
No.
They're hopeless.
Yes,
hopeless.
Yes, hopeless.
Absolutely hopeless.
Yes, I have an old wives' remedy. I twist my neck right round like that, you see, and then I hold my breath for as long as I possibly can.
I see, yes. There are some old wives' tales about these. I listen to the young wives' tales mostly around these parts. People get up to some rather interesting things. You know, are you married at all? How many, oh, sorry, of course you can't answer, can you? I've got 3 children, as a matter of fact. Gosh, can't you hold your breath a long time? All my 3 children are away at school, as a matter of fact. Helen, bless her heart, Helen is in St. Hilda's, and Hector is at Hilda Ramada, which is in Hertfordshire. And dear Harry, bless his heart, is at Harrow on the Hill. Oh! You're back! Hip, hip, hooray! Starvation of oxygen to the brain. Stand back, everyone.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to give him the kiss of life. What the hell happened to him, Harriet?
Sorry, Harry. Halitosis.
Oh, has he really? I didn't notice. Then, of course, I wouldn't. I had a touch of garlic in the dressing at lunchtime, you know.
Greetings. I am the Guru Swami Baghdad Matahari Ananda Varanda and over my God to blimey Yogi Bear. Now you are thinking, it's all very well being the Guru Swami Baghdad Matahari, etc., Yogi Bear. But what has this to do with you? Oh my goodness, look you whatever I'm in. Well, when I'm a boy in Pondicherry, I was very bad boy. Every morning I'm throwing pappardums at my grandmother and having all-night chapatis. I am going from Hyderabad to Hyderabad. Little Indian joke. I am going to school at the age of 23. My qualifications are 11 plus in geology failed. One day, I am walking in the jungle. I am meeting with a woman who is coming back from washing herself in the river. She is wearing only a loin cloth in which she kept her curried lentil sandwiches. Oh my crikey, I say, what beautiful sandwiches. You have a lot to learn, she said. Oh, she goes in, out, even more than the Oxford 8. She say, oh man, before you light two paths, there's the lower path by the river of sensuality, where you will meet with many women making eyes like startled roebuck and wearing see-through dhotis. And some have the sari with the fringe on top. Then there is the upper path over the high mountains. This is the path of scholar and sage and onions and wandering monks, and wholly full of holes and holy people. What to do? Well, I tell you, I go on lower path pretty damn quick. Oh, bit of trumpet better than Papa Dum any day. And my qualification is only one night of love with Kashmir Kate at the Kama Sutra Cafe, Bangalore, failed. One morning, I am walking by the river, not in it because I get wet. And the butterflies flutter by, yes, beautiful. And the flowers flower, yes, beautiful. And on the pathway is a little slug. And he is getting up on his hind legs and he speak to me. He said, Sadhu, he say. And I say, Sadhu too. And he said, no, no, he say, renounce this life of fleshly lust and curry beans. Go to England and become the first television guru and teach the poor English the way, or even several ways. And they say, Master, I will. I will go to Milton Keynes and get Open University degree in transcendental meditation. Yogi Carmichael and advanced raffia work failed. Now, what is my message to you? Oh my God, the cocoa's coming off. Some of you are saying this man is not a genuine Indian. He is from Basildon, Newtown, with Irish mother and father from our bros who travel in cocoa. Oh, no. To these skeptics I say, just sticks to you. Now listen, oh unholy ones, to my teaching, Gorblimey. Two sheep were grazing in a pasture. Ba, said the first sheep. Moo, said the second sheep. The first sheep looked at his companion. What are you doing? He said, what are you doing? He said, the sheep don't go moo, they say ba. I know that, said the other sheep. I'm learning a foreign language. What does this teach us? Nothing. But always remember, no matter how hot the day is, at night it will get dark. And many a true word is spoken through false teeth. So always be sincere, whether you mean it or not, because into each life a little rain must fall, usually at the weekend. And success is relative. The more success, the more relatives. Oh my God, 6 o'clock. And I have not had time to tell you how to throw away all material goods. Look at that. Darjeeling, it is even later than earlier. My friends, remember well what I have told you, and let the final word come from my guru, that self-same very holy slug, the Swami Slimy Sluggarishi. Here he is now.
Who's a picky boy then?
I think that says it all, Effendi. As we say in Basildon, cheerio, cocks.
Still got his nerves? Whereabouts? No, his nerves, dear. He said he was getting all nervy. Oh, restless. Oh, yes. He's so restless, you know. He don't even feel at home. Trouble is, he's getting so accustomed to being tense. When he calms down, it makes him nervous. Perhaps he should change his doctor. Oh, not him, no. That doctor did something for Harry that not many doctors would do. What's that? Well, he treated him for a double hernia and he only charged him for the one.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could tell me the time.
Certainly, sir. It's 3:30.
I asked you the time.
It's 7:15.
Well?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you? Can you tell me how to get to Walthamstow?
Yes, if you take a
I think I made my meaning clear.
I'm sorry?
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Can you tell me where I can get a decent cup of coffee?
Yes, if you just... How the hell should I know?
Because it's your job.
Get lost.
Congratulations, you passed the test. Welcome to British Rail Information Service.
And what can I do for you, Cora?
Gruesome Twosome, Piggy and Charlie have reached Madeira on board the pleasure cruiser from which girls have been mysteriously disappearing. Members of Mrs. Bumstead's all-ladies orchestra. After many fruitless attempts at a solution, they now find themselves in the less fashionable part of the town in a sleazy Chinese restaurant. They are even now about to make themselves known to the slant-eyed waiter with the aid of a message on a card planted in Piggy's pocket earlier.
How fat? How fat?
It's obviously the wrong code, Charlie. I'll just read the numbers out. 3, 15, 23, 6, 21, 20. Well, that obviously made an impression. Gonna get the bus. Look out, here comes another one.
Drink, sir?
Yes, please. Do you do Motichenko specials?
Motichoko?
Motichenko. Tibetan rice wine with aniseed and ginger, served with orange juice and Angostura bitters?
No, we don't.
Oh, we'll have a brown ale then.
Me too.
2 brown ales.
He was a bit of an heavyweight, wasn't he?
Yeah, funny really, because usually in Chinese restaurants the waiters are small.
Oh, was that?
Well, to make the portions look bigger.
Oh, dear. Talking of food, why don't we have a little bit to eat now, eh?
No, why don't we just wait a while? I mean, we don't know what's going to happen, do we? Just wait, see what the password brings forth.
That's sweet and sour chicken, beef and spring onion, prawn balls, special mixed veggie and fried rice and egg.
You're not from round these parts, are you?
No, China.
What is all this, anyhow?
It's what you ordered. 3, 15, 23, 6, 21 and 20.
That's what the numbers meant, Chief.
And here's the special. 23. That's boiled squid and baby snails cooked with Chinese nettles and goat's milk.
That very rare Chinese traditional dish.
Yeah, not many people order that one.
Why not?
Tastes horrible.
Look, we were given all these numbers on a card.
Oh, yeah.
This card here.
Yan Choi.
That's another blind alley we've been led up. Well, at least we've got something to eat, haven't we?
Yeah, mind you, I'm going to avoid number 23. You don't fancy the sound of that. Oh, dear. Must have a very funny taste who overwrote those numbers on the card. Squid, snails, nettles, goat's milk.
Yeah, please.
We'll have number 3, number 15, number 6, number 21, 20, and 23.
23.
Yes, please.
23, did you hear that? I know that voice and all.
Over there, in the corner, behind the alcove.
You go to the loo and have a look at it. Go and look in the alcove, see who it is.
It's Jane and June, the two clarinetists. That's how the car got in your trousers.
When they undressed us the other night. Did they spot you?
No, I peeked at them over a grill.
What grill?
A mixed grill somebody was eating on.
Yeah. They were supposed to have disappeared with the rest of the orchestra. They must be in on this.
Here, under false pretenses. It's a trap. We've got to get out.
What a waste of good food, eh? Oh, well, we better cause a commotion and beat it, all right?
Yeah, but we don't want them to recognise our voices. Now, you ready?
Come on, 2 more mouthfuls, all right?
Oh, waiter, look, it's disgusting. There's a dead cockroach in my food. Take it away. I can't stay here a minute longer. Come, Gerald, let us leave this dreadful place.
Please, Gwendolyn, there's no need to get quite so ridiculously hysterical.
Hysterical? Me hysterical?
Where'd you get that cockroach?
I always carry a couple of them. I got it from a joke shop in Charing Cross Road. Meant it's a free dinner I've ever done.
These 2 girls are up to no good, you know.
Yeah, I reckon, we ought to hide inside their cabin. We might overhear something.
Well, I'm game if you are. As a matter of fact, I've always found twins rather attractive.
No, they're not twins, just
well, good as, aren't they? Good as. A couple of good lookers, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Some time ago, I took out a pair of twins one night.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Yes and no.
And so the very next evening, Piggy and Charlie prepare to conceal themselves in the girls' cabin.
I'll go in the wardrobe. Yes, you go under the bunk. All right. You got your roll?
Oh, yeah. What is this roll? Is it some kind of decoy or trick, is it?
No, you eat it when you're hungry. I mean, I know you.
Let's go on with it then.
Room service.
Not at the moment, thank you. I'm in the shower.
Pardon?
You can't come in, I'm in the shower.
Funny place to have a shower. In the wardrobe.
What do you think we should wear for this shindig?
I think the little purple one. Well, we've got 3 minutes to change if we're going to make that dockside bus.
Plenty of time.
Did you see what Mrs. Bumstead was wearing today? That floral monstrosity?
They say all her clothes are made to measure.
Really? I wonder who for.
She told me when she was young she had an hourglass figure. Yeah, the only trouble is all the sand has run to the bottom. I suppose 40 is a difficult age to pass.
Yes. It's already taken her 6 years.
Like the anklet my boyfriend bought me?
Oh, that's beautiful. What's it got engraved on it?
Now, that was his idea.
Why? What's it say?
Heavens above.
How are we doing for tea?
Fine, we'll make it easily. Of course, there's not to be said in Mrs. Bumstead's favor.
Oh, yes. But it's not nearly so interesting.
Meow.
She's weird. Is it true she's a medium? She looks more like an extra large to me.
Well, it's her birthday soon. Do you remember last year when the girls baked her a cake with 39 candles on it? In the shape of a question mark?
This year, they're planning to set fire to the whole cake.
You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Did you see them?
Yes, the idiots. They've got to be got rid of.
Should we go and tell him?
Come on.
the plot thickens as the dastardly Chinese villain welcomes the terrible twins into his cabin. But who else is involved? How large is Mrs. Bumstead's role? And what was in Piggy Malone's role? Don't miss next week's tantalizing episode of Band of Slaves.
Morning.
Afternoon.
What is the difference between a duck?
You looking for something?
Yeah, I dropped a 10p over there.
Oh, well, what are you looking over here then?
Well, the light's better over here.
I don't know. What is the difference between the duck?
Well, it's a competition in the back of the paper.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the answer will be at the back then.
Oh, right. Oh, I'll go down the duck pond later on and have a look.
Yeah. You are open, are you?
I don't rightly know. The clock stopped.
Oh, dear. What time did it stop?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Oh. I'll tell you what, I'll try the door. Yeah, you're open all right.
Tell me something. Was there a bald-headed man standing outside there?
What colour hair did he have?
Curly.
No. George was out there talking to Harry.
Oh, was he on his own?
They both were. What's in that parcel there?
Don't rightly know. All covered up with paper, you see.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Here, someone paints my car.
Well, that won't be it.
Oh, mine was a green one.
Oh, yeah. Who stole it, then?
A man with one leg in the high street.
Where was his other leg?
He ran off with it. Still, I shall get it back.
How's that, then?
Well, I managed to catch the number.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'm off.
What do you mean? You work here?
Well, I know that, but it's my day off.
Oh, well, who's going to run the pub then?
Well, you'll have to.
Oh, right, oh. Here, do you want a drink before you go?
Well, why not? Of course, why not? It's my day off.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
I'll have a pint of ale.
You'll have to wait. I'm serving another gentleman.
Who's that, then?
Me.
Well, I don't mind waiting
Yeah.
then.
Would you like a drink while you're waiting?
Well, it's very kind.
Yeah.
I'll have a whiskey.
Oh, right. Which one?
Could I have that little one just under the top there, just in the middle there?
Right. That one there.
That one there.
Cheers.
Cheers. I were talking to myself today.
Oh, dear. That's bad. What were you saying?
I don't know. I wasn't listening too carefully.
Oh. You know, that is shaped like a balloon.
Now, whatever is shaped like a balloon.
Well, there's a balloon. It's addressed to your mum.
Oh, probably from my granddad.
How do you know that?
Well, I think his name's on the other side.
Oh. No, it's probably to your granddad.
What my granddad do and send a parcel to himself?
No, from your mum, you see. The postmistress has delivered it upside down.
Well, how do you know the postmistress delivered it?
Well, she delivers everything in this village, don't she?
Yeah, she does. Of course she does, yeah. She's the midwife and all, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, they buried old Jack yesterday in Shropshire.
What part?
All of him.
What do you have?
The shepherd's pie, I think.
Oh, dear. Do you know what your last words were?
Yeah, let me out, I'm not dead.
Here's one. Think of a number between 1 and 3.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why's that?
I shall have me dinner between 1 and 3.
That parcel you referred to earlier, that parcel probably a balloon for the party.
Oh, well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there, hey?
Well?
Went off bang.
Now, we'll never know. Thank you. Tonight, I'd like, if I may, to tell you a very funny joke about a golfer. Now, by the way, before I go on, I want to reassure my regular viewers, if either of them is watching. This week there will be not so much as a single dirty laugh from the audience here in the studio, because this week I am very pleased. Not yet. This week I am very pleased to say the entire studio audience is made up of members of the Shepherd's Bush League of Temperance and Chastity. And not one of them would dream of reading anything smutty into any innocent remarks I might make. Now, the other night, I was lying in bed, feeling at a loose end. I'm sorry? What? What is funny about that? You are the most naughty-minded audience we have ever had in the studio, and can you please come back again next week? As I was saying, I was just lying in bed. I just had a little tiff with my wife. Now she has got this silly idea into her head, my wife, that I'm not spending enough time at home with her. Fact is, she's a very suspicious mind. The last time she saw me in the BBC club chatting up Sonia Lanneman and accused me of trying to pull a fast one. That was a night I remember. That was a night I remember there was a bit of an upset. There was a bit of an upset at the bar, to be honest. Magnus Pike had just ordered a round of drinks and one of his arms had come loose. It was rather a special occasion for me, to be honest, because that was the evening my agent bought me a gin and tonic. Well, he didn't actually buy it. He got it for me wholesale. I won't lie to you. He is something of a cheapskate. He's the sort of man who hangs on to the same things forever, you know. Rumour that he once bought himself a new wallet and his jacket rejected it. I would not tell that joke. The joke I'm actually going to tell is one I heard a few weeks ago when, as I say, I went to the dentist. I was sitting in the waiting room at the dentist like you do, you know. I was just, you know, reading a newspaper. Or was it the Daily Star? I can't remember. And my eye was caught by a little piece headed, "Don't forget to put the clocks back." Some sort of warning to second-hand car salesman. And it brought back very happy memories, or brought back memories of some sort anyway, of my first second-hand car. Now, goodness me, the first car I ever bought, second-hand, was so old. It was the only car I've ever known with gargoyles on the radiator. It was so badly designed, the roof rack was on the inside. Not that the one we've got now is a lot better, to be honest. On a cold morning, we have to kick-start the little dog in the back window. The other day, my wife took it out for a spin, and there was a little bit of a mishap. Trouble is, she doesn't really understand cars fully. You know, she has been known to drive into a garage and ask them to top up the ashtrays. I've told her once before, I've told her 1,000 times, not to put too much air in the tyres. The other day, she overdid it completely. She was last seen ballooning over Dunstable Downs. I was in the dentist's waiting room, you see, and at this point, the girl in reception, Dental Floss, as she's known, she came over and she said the dentist, Tony, was ready for me. She said, and now in order to put me to sleep, he told me this joke. I'm surrounded by way of getting to it, but he told it. And it concerns a chap who one day went for a round of golf at this rather unfamiliar course. He hadn't played it before. And afterwards, he's getting changed, he gets himself all smartened up, and he's standing there in the showers, you know, musing on his handicap. And when all of a sudden, he hears a group of lady members outside the shower laughing. I wish they were here tonight. He hears these women laughing and realizes, to his horror, they're outside, you know, they're getting undressed out, and he's actually in the ladies' shower. Oh my God, he thinks himself. He said, I can't let them come in here and see my embarrassment. He said, you are not the Shepherd's Bush Temperance Society I thought you were. So not wanting to be recognized in such a compromising situation, he grabs the nearest towel and puts it over his head. See? he dashes out of the shower past these three women. And the women, not unnaturally, stare at him, mumbling words like, good heavens, well, I never. And will you marry me? Who on earth was that, says one of them. The first one said, well, he's not my husband. The second one said, well, he's not even my husband. And the third one said, he's not even a member of the club. We brought the family, curly kids and burly males.
Dogs with pearly curly tails.
Curly twirly girlies with pearly twirly frocks.
Pearly surly mothers-in-law with bleeding ugly clocks.
Everyone's a swell, every Costa Jackie, Costa Packy, can't you tell? You try and join us for a spell when we're in the old King Road. If you're Cockney, same as me, it's amazing you'll agree how we've conjured up a language all our own.
'Cause we talk in all in rhyme and we talk it all the time. It's the most peculiar lingo ever known.
Too right! Now your plates, they are your feet, 'cause they rhyme with plates of meat, and your Amsterdam for teeth, that's fairly clear.
And your teeth are in your mouth, which is called your north and south. And a pint of pig's ear means your pint of beer.
So you can put up your plates, take out your Amsterdam, pour a pint of beer down your north and south. Put up your feet, take out your teeth, and pour a pint of beer down your mouth. See? Now your trouble and your strife, that is what you call a wife, 'cause she's been one since the day that you were wed.
If you got a load of kids, then they're called your saucepan lids, and your bed upstairs, that's called your Uncle Ned.
But you never call them stairs, they're your apples and your pears that you climbs up when the current bun is set.
When you smoke an oily rag, it really means you fag. Your dog in dimple, snout or cigarettes.
So you can tuck in the saucepans, put out your oily chicks, double up the apples to the Uncle Ned, tuck in the kids, put out your fag, and chase them upstairs and go to bed. Now the road's not called a road, it is called a frog and toad.
And the pub's a rubber dub, we all know that.
And a tumble down the sink is the Cockney name for drink.
And your tip for is your hat, your tit for tat.
So you can put on your tit boat, go down the frog, to have a little tumble in the rubber. Put on your hat, go down the road, to have a little drink in the pub.
So you can put up your plates, take out your Amsterdams, pour a pint of beef down your north and south. Put up your feet, take out your teeth, and pour a pint of beer down your mouth. So you can tuck in the saucepan, put out your oily chicks, couple up the apples to the Uncle Ned, tuck in the kids, put out your fag, chase them upstairs, go to bed. And chase the wife upstairs and go to bed.
Was built like a man, tattoos and a great big hairy chest. She had a job trying to find someone to marry her, 'cause she was built like an aircraft carrier. Teeth like piranhas and fingers like bananas, could help anyone who crossed her path. One day she swapped the channel with a mangle and a gas stove on her back just for a laugh.
Now my Uncle Joe kept his dough in a pole. He stashed it all away beneath his bed. And talk about a miser, there was none superior. He was as tight as a duck's posterior. And Joey wasn't charming, his feet they smelt alarming. Never saw no soap nor water, I don't think. Even houseflies held their noses when they flew round Joey's toes, 'cause they couldn't stand the awful pen and ink.
Last night,
the big beauty on my right, Shirley from Pearly, my sweet little gnome.
What's her nickname when she's she's at home.
They call her boiled suet pudding. She eats like a good one. Make sure she gets enough to scoff, or else she'll have your whiskers off. And she doesn't either. She is anything but wooden, 'cause every ounce begins to bounce. Yes, every pound just flies around. Yes, every stone's got a life of its own. Yes, every hundredweight's a plate of boiled suet pudding. How you doing, dearie? Feel a little weary?
Got a little query.
What's that?
How did she get so fat? Look how it all sticks out.
Eating this and noshing that and swilling lots of stuff.
I should like to have one just the same as that. If I stood underneath them two, I wouldn't need a hat. Where'd you find her, old pal?
I went wife swapping with me China gut, and we both had a gin too much. And I ain't a kiddin', that's a piece of skirt that I swapped for me dear old Dutch. Now if I go home again without a dot, I'll come out on a blooming crutch.
Your old girl will do a knock you off your feet, Bill.
Off the bleeding street, Will. Ain't you got a little dear?
Got a little nice one here.
Oh, yeah.
Fanny O'Brien, funny little Fanny O'Brien. With a pearly kink, it's the same old song. I'm a little bit short, but I won't be long. Take you off to church one day with a spats and collar and tie on, and I'll always know I've got sweet F.O. Fanny O'Brien.
Nothing could be finer than to seize and squeeze your china without warning. Smooching with my Shirley, my sweet pearly girlie, early in the morning. She loves them shiny buttons 'cause they make her look swell. She's got 30,000 sewn onto her nightie as well. That's why this old Apache wakes up bruised and rather scratchy in the morning.
It's the only place we know. On and on and on you go. Burly lads and lasses, kings without a crown,
Dukes and earls with button pearls,
queens without tiaras,
rara-boom-de-ay.
We've had some fun today.
Now there'll be hell to pay.
Da-ra-ra-boom-de-ay, da-ra-ra-boom-de-ay. We're dancing night away in London town. Oh!
We'll paint the town.
We'll paint it what is brown. I'm gonna drink like a blooming top.
I'm gonna dance to me back top off.
All up your London.
We'll never let you down. Window weather here forever, dear old London town. Diddly-da-da, rule Britannia and other pubs as well. Diddly-da-da.
There'll always be an England while there's a rose and crown.
Window weather here forever, dear old London town. Dear old London town.
We'd very much like to thank Chas and Dave for being with us in that last number, wouldn't we, Ron?
Yes, indeed. That seems to be all we have time for tonight. But before we go, a few late items. British Rail revealed today that the switchboard at Waterloo Station has received 65,000 nuisance calls in the last year, all from people wanting to know about train services.
Finally, news has just come in that Sussex firemen have freed the drunken bell ringer who forgot to let go of the rope during the carol service and caught his ding-dong merrily on high.
Next week we'll be meeting the home economist who crossed a ruptured weightlifter with a packet of quick brew and invented the self-straining tea bag.
And I'll be be talking to Mr. Kirkby Ashcroft, the Wellingborough sports fanatic who spent his life inventing a game similar to football and now discovers that England have been playing it for years.